choose gold. I'm really excited to see how this gold does with the Mimaki. So we have those gold bars and then we have that shiny gold there. So I'm excited. Oh, look, there it goes.
All right, guys, welcome back to another video with Straight Outta Content, brought to you by Flash Custom Transfers. And today's video is a very special one because we're actually live. So we are mic'd up live right now on my other phone over there, showing you guys all your Christmas prints. All your Christmas prints, guys, are coming out right now. We got some special prints for a special customer. He's been there from the beginning, Mr. Woods, and Mr. Woods has a potential DTF customer too. He's gonna send us a customer. So remember, he sends us a customer, that's gonna be awesome. Flash Custom Transfers, you send us a customer and y'all buy a printer, we're gonna have our own deal with you, okay? We're gonna have our own affiliate deal. If you send us somebody to buy a printer, Flash Custom Transfers is telling you right now, if you send us a printer, or if you send us somebody and they actually purchase a printer, we will have our own affiliate deal for you, okay? We're not gonna get into that, but if it actually, so say you are Mr. Smith and you get Mr. Jones to buy a DTF printer from us, right? And it goes through, the whole process goes through. Amcad says, hey, listen, somebody bought a printer using your code FLASH23, Flash Custom Transfers ourselves, we will do something to help you out. We're gonna do something to help you out. We're gonna compensate you for that, you know, for recommending somebody, our own little inside affiliate program. But with that being said, guys, we are printing. Ooh, are we onto the gold bars?
No, I have another one of these and then we're going to the gold bar.
Okay. So what we are doing now, guys, we are printing on the TXF 150-75 Mimaki printer. You guys can see we have been showcasing this printer for a very, very long time. Basically the whole month of, well, at least half the month of November and all the month of December. Chelly's over there working very hard. We actually have this entire setup on manual right now. The reason why we do is because we are on live and we want to see all of the things that can go wrong so that we can teach you how to fix them if anything goes wrong. And remember, nothing necessarily goes wrong. It's just, there's just different processes that happen with the printer, right? So there's different processes that happen with the printer that you need to know how to handle. I'll give you an example. Chelly just had a bad file that she dragged over and entered into the system. Well, she didn't know how to stop that process and clear that out, because sometimes our customers do send us bad files. Remember, we're just gonna accept your file and print. We no longer go through and check. Whatever you send to us, we print just like it's an industry standard. You go to other companies and you upload your file and it's bad, they're just gonna print it. Now, sometimes if they're slower or they have the time, they might check and say, hey, this is bad resolution. Sometimes they do not. So that's what happened. We actually checked, so we will contact that guy back and say, hey, listen, your file is blank. You're supposed to send us a 22 by 120, but you didn't. It was a 22 by 120, but only, you know, there was only probably about 22 by 24 worth of images. The rest was blank, so we can't print it. So Chelly didn't know what to do. What she did was she contacted the Mr. Ram, who's here helping us. He's here from Amcad. He's the general manager. He is an expert on this machine. He's the one who came over here and taught her how to do it, how to hit local, which will put it in remote mode, which will pause the entire process, not mess anything up. She then was able to go in there, delete that bad file, put in the files that she wanted, local again, and boom, the printer started back up, and you guys have what you see right here. And it's going again, so it's reading that next file, and it's gonna clean itself a little bit and then go ahead and print. But one thing I wanted to let you guys know, the difference between this Mimaki printer and the other ones out there, little Chinese fake ones, is there is no bead that runs down the side. There's no bead that runs down the side and that you have to trim off at the end. It cleans. Instead of cleaning itself on the actual film, it cleans itself over here. That is huge in the industry. I know a lot of people out there want to ship, they'll literally send it to you with that bead on the side. It's so ugly. It's not even needed. It's not needed. Why would the printhead need to clean on the film when it can clean over here? And all you have to do is just maintain this. And there's also a cleaning solution here. See? Cleaning solution to keep that printhead clean. No other printer is designed like this. It also has the white circulation inside. Because a lot of times, which we've already had to do, was shake our white ink. That's fine. You shake your white ink in any other DTF printer, that's fine. You put it back, it goes, right? But that doesn't mean that the ink inside isn't still clogged up. Well, this machine has a white circulation all the time. 24/7, it will continue to circulate that white ink. This, again, you get what you pay for. A lot of people ask about the price difference between this and a $7,000, $9,000, $10,000 printer from China. Again, remember, this printer by itself is only $18,500, $18,900. The whole thing together is about $25,500, but you get the whole thing plus double consumables if you use our code FLASH. Definitely check that out. But with that being said, you're getting peace of mind. We have been live from 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning till we're gonna go till 2 o'clock. No issues have gone on here. The ink is still here. Look at all this ink that's still available. Only thing we had to do was shake the white once. That's it. That's it. We haven't had to replace the powder, nothing. It's just going. But again, we have this thing on manual mode. Manual mode as well, so that things can happen, so that we can do small mistakes ourselves. What mistake did I do earlier? I was sitting over there on live and I let the powder, I didn't put enough powder. So what happened? It was blank and the whole thing lifted up. We need these issues to happen, right, babe?
Trial and error.
Trial and error. Yes, we have to mess up for you. We have to mess up on our end so that we can teach you guys and you guys out there in live land real situations of exactly what can happen. This way, you can just jump on YouTube and you can fix whatever issue that you have. But you're not going to have the same. Somebody just sent us something.
Mr. Woods just sent us $20.
Mr. Woods, thank you, Mr. Woods.
Last time he said he sent it and it didn't come through.
Oh, did it? Thank you, Mr. Woods. We truly appreciate it. Mr. Woods with the super chat.
Show him his then, since he's.
So, let me take off my thing. So, guys, listen, let me tell you, that printer right there, that's the one that you guys want, okay? That's the printer that you guys want. You really want to take your print business serious. And we're having a serious conversation right now. If you have been listening to everybody else in the industry about starting an Etsy shop, about starting a t-shirt business shop, right? Print t-shirts and do all this other stuff. If you have listened to everybody else in the industry and you are sitting here right now watching this video at the end of 2023 and you are still working your job, you haven't made any changes, you started a vinyl, right? You bought a Cricut, you started doing vinyl and making t-shirts like this. This is made out of cheap vinyl. Or you converted a sublimation printer because you've seen one of our videos and you got an Epson 2720 and you started printing sublimation t-shirts and it's just not working out for you. That's the machine that's going to change your life. Hands down, it's going to change your life for the simple fact that you are now in charge of all of your profit, right? Anybody can get a Cricut machine and get some weeding tools and buy some cheap vinyl and ask people, do they want a shirt? But you're limited. You're not doing high complex designs with vinyl. And if you are, you're having to layer and you're subject to the colors that come on the vinyl sheet. And you're only subject to t-shirts. With DTF, I don't even know what this is. This is like some type of box thing or whatever, some type of pen box. DTF. Mitt gloves. Look at the durability. DTF. Leather. Look at that. Look at the complexity. Look at the colors. DTF. Canvas. It's a picture frame. Take your kids' drawings, turn them into a picture. This is canvas. DTF. Burlap bag. Super strong. Custom bags. DTF. Leather, more leather. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those little intricate. Look at that. Look how detailed that is. That's a Mimaki. That Chinese printer is not doing that. That Chinese printer is not getting this accurate. They're gonna tell you, I would not suggest small lines like that. That was easy for this printer. Super easy for this printer. Wood. How many of you guys out there, look, scratching. How many of you guys out there do wood projects? Skateboards, you name it. Listen, the Mimaki TXF 150 and the 300, they're out. They are out. Amcad has them. I'm pleading with you. Get out of the mindset of just having to do t-shirts. Get out of that mindset. Get out of this mindset of this saturated place like Etsy to just sell knickknacks and stuff like that. No, there's all things and not just DTF. All right, so again, in addition to becoming your own print shop, there are other printers out there that will allow you to do things like what you're looking at here. So again, everybody else wants to get you to think about just doing t-shirts, but there's a lot more to the print industry than just t-shirts. And that's the reason why full print shops that offer different products make the real money. And that's why we teamed up with Mimaki, Amcad, and Cutworks, because we didn't want to just do what everybody else is doing and sell a masterclass and send you down a rabbit hole with general information and then put up a paywall and make you think, oh, I need to pay in order to get the secret information, when it's actually all right here available for you. So if you are in the garment industry, a printer like this, which is going to print directly to this sublimation film, and then Cutworks provides this machine right here, which presses it onto the fabric for you so that you can create custom prints. Now you can sell rolls of custom prints. Say you come up with a really cool school design or a really cool pattern or really cool, inspired football design. Just football. Say you just wanted to put little footballs and you wanted to create an entire roll of just a football fabric that's super soft like this. You can do that. You can create all of these items, and this right here, this UJV 100, you can do that with this. This is like some cloth type of material. This is what that UJV 100 can do. It can do this. This is gold and it's ink printed on top of this gold piece of film platform card thing. It's awesome. It's just amazing. Just amazing what can be done outside of the world of DTF, and that's what Flash Custom Transfers is bringing to you. That's what Flash Custom Transfers is bringing to you. We are bringing to you access, true access to all the products that are out there. It's not just DTF, of course, yes. We want you to get that DTF printer over there, of course. 100% we do. Why? Because we know the quality that's in it. Like I said, I keep comparing it to the Toyota. Everybody knows Toyotas run forever. Yeah, they got some issues here and there, but predominantly, if you get a Toyota, you're going to get a great product. Maybe you're not able to get a machine like this right here, which can do these awesome graphics on this type of material and then cut it out and make really cool individual signs like this. Maybe you're not ready for that big operation, but maybe you are tired of being locked in, stuck, not knowing, nobody wants to help you, making any money, you're still doing your same job, or maybe you even tried a Chinese printer and it didn't work out because it kept breaking and you kept having to spend money on printer heads and all this other stuff because the warranty, or you're not able to get customer service, and so on and so forth. Another one right here, the UJF. This thing is truly amazing. Great entry-level 3D printer. Again, the video that we showed you where Mr. Nick was going through showing you all the different products that you can print with this machine. If you are already in the business of making accessories, look what you can do. You got the UJV 100. We just saw examples of what this thing right here can do over there. You're not just limited to DTF. So again, guys, that printer right there, that's gonna be the start. That's going to be the start for you in 2024. Changing. The change is needed. Change is now. Change is good. This is what I recommend to you out there. If you guys are struggling, again, to have financing options, instead of getting that new car for 2024, if you are working somewhere, or say you're struggling and you're doing this as a hobby and you're looking to really scale it, now is the time. I keep saying now is the time. Now is the time that these printers, everybody's, you're thinking, ooh, 18,000 or whatever, or 25.5 is a lot. Not when it's something that's an asset. It's an asset. The difference between an asset and liability. Owning a printer that's going to print a product for you to be able to sell, and you have support. So it's not like that you just have physical support of the printer from Amcad, but you also have the sales support and everything else of all the other content that Flash Custom Transfers has done. We're here for a reason. We've actually been doing this now for our entire goal moving forward is to help you, whoever's watching this. That is our goal, to help you turn into a Flash Custom Transfer, to help you turn into a Ninja Transfers, to help you turn into a Supercolor, to help you turn into a TKO Transfer, to help you turn into any other print shop that you know the name and it's in your area or another state that you might order from, or somebody else that you might see on TikTok or something, you can do it just as well as we can. There's nothing stopping. We're no different. We are just average people, just in this game. But the difference is Flash Crystal Transfers is here to teach you everything that you need to be successful. Nobody else is doing it. Nobody else is doing this. There's a reason why we decided to go with this company versus the other ones, because all the other big brands that do prints, that create printers, they're coming with a DTF version. They're coming with it 100%. They're coming with a DTF version for you guys, and there will be a big, when Epson and Roland come out with their DTF printers, there's gonna be a big, big, big boom. And they're gonna be looking for people like Flash Custom Transfers, like other companies, to test out their product and showcase and compete with a company like Mimaki. That's why I'm so happy that Mimaki decided to start out first, and they have a really good name in the business. So again, remember, you always get what you pay for. And in this situation, you're purchasing an asset. Remember that word. If you remember nothing else from this video, you're purchasing an asset. With this asset, you're going to use it to create a bigger platform. So don't just think of just one DTF printer, think of 2 or 3, as well as a sublimation plotter and a sticker printer and everything else, a 3D printer, and just always think about expanding and growing to having your own print shop in your area. Because what's gonna happen is, there's gonna be somebody else out there who's going to take a risk, they're going to do it, and they're going to shut you out, period. It happens like that, and then everybody's gonna be feeling left behind. Because I remember when the Cricut first hit the scene, and we got ours in 2020, and we were doing well. We were doing so well, we were able to open up our own store. But then DTF came out, and luckily we jumped on it when we did, because if we didn't, it would have been a very big problem. So that's gonna be it for this video. Please check out more content here at Flash Custom Transfers. Please check out all of the other content because we talk about how we're going to expand this business and really take you guys out there to the next level. So please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, turn your notifications on. All that helps this type of content get out there. 2024, I'm telling you, Flash Custom Transfers is already in place to expand. We are here just to help everybody else out there go from purchasing transfers. If you're tired of purchasing $38 transfers from these other people and you're not making enough money, no, the business is now. Now is the time to get into it. Everybody wants to get into things whenever they're too late or when everybody else is doing it. Like the trucking industry. Everybody wanted to just buy a truck because they thought that you could make money. No, now is the time to get into printing, secure your area. So whatever area you're in, you want to secure it. It's gonna be it for this video, guys. Straight to the content. Check out the next video. Be basic. Peace.